Welcome to Metaphor, Magic, and Mastery. I'm Devorah Spilman, your host, storyteller, soul story coach, and founder of the In-Story Way to create and live an illuminated life. And today, the theme is going from light to darkness, taking over and figuring out again how to open into the light. So we're going to go in to the realm of what I like to call spiritual imagination. I'm going to take you on a process to lead you into the world of imagination and wonder so that you can begin to make a transformation from when you're going in and out of light and dark. And here's the thing. I believe with all my heart that we are here to bring more light into the world. But there are times when we are pulled down into that small, dark place inside ourselves. So today, I want to invite you to leave the cold, dark, tight place and breathe yourself bigger into the light. So, in order to do that, in the in-story way, we're going to close our eyes. I'm going to lead you through a process of light and dark. So go ahead and close your eyes and just begin to notice your breath coming in and out. And really allow yourself to feel that shift to stillness. Feel a sense of breathing bigger than your physical self. And then allow your awareness to shift to that flow from above and feel that pure light from above, that light of God, Source, the universe, flowing down to the top of your head and filling your whole body, your whole being with light, love, healing, blessing, guidance, clarity, down through your feet into the earth, grounding you in the earth. And then breathe up that solid, rooted, comforting energy of the earth into the center of your being. And be aware of being in that state of connected flow. This is always the first step of the in-story guided process, is stop and breathe. The second step is always think about it. So for this moment, I want you to imagine that, I want you to first think about what holds you back. Just let yourself think about what is the negative story that you tell yourself. What are the hurts, the pains, the struggles, the constrictions that you have experienced? And after think about it is always ask and trust. So as you can ask, what's holding me back? What are the constrictions? What are the bounds on me? And trust what you get. Ask and trust always go together. And I want you to imagine that you are going and taking all of this into a very tight, small, dark place. And I want you to notice, if you can, just for a moment, if you can go in to a very small, tight, dark place of constriction. A place where your light is not emanating. A place that you feel perhaps afraid to shine your light, or that there's no one to receive it, or you don't know how to find it. Take a moment and in whatever way it feels to you, feel a sense of being in kind of an inner constricted place of darkness. And just take a minute to feel that place. It is easier to feel the darkness when you are held in the light. And we began already by feeling that light filling your whole body, so that really you are encased in light, and you are going even inside to feel a dark place. And let yourself feel that dark place. And now I want you to ask for light. Say, please help me illuminate this darkness. Help me bring light into this dark place. In whatever way that seems to you, ask. And you can again feel that light from above. Or perhaps if you go deeper, beneath this darkness is the light of your soul. It's like the dark clouds covering the sun. This is another image that you can work with, that the dark clouds, what are the dark clouds of your life? But the sun is not gone. And perhaps you can feel that there's a powerful force of love and light that is blowing those clouds away. You can even use your own breath to whoosh, and imagine you are blowing away these clouds of great darkness. First you were constricted inside somewhere. Now you can imagine that your light is covered over. Whatever image works for you, see that it is moving. The darkness is fading, disappearing, melting, being removed, blown away, whatever image works. And as those clouds lift, imagine that your light shines and rain falls, and your true colors, a rainbow of your true colors, shines out into the world. See that you are illuminated. See yourself shining your true, beautiful colors of light out into the world, illuminating your being. Feel that you are expanding and that you are shining, and that the darkness has been transformed, melted, blown away, and that your true colors of the rainbow are shining out in all directions. Feel that you are an expanded and elevated being of light. You are illuminated. And take a moment to feel this illumination and begin to see that it is illuminating a way for you. Just as before we found a path out of the tangle, now you are finding a way that is illuminated. The in-story way is illuminated. See now if you can perhaps imagine that there is a light leading you, that your colors are shining and turning the world to beautiful color, and see where this leads you. Follow this path of light and trust the images however they show up for you. And perhaps there is a being of light to guide you. Perhaps there is a guide on this path for you. Perhaps it is some aspect of the light, or your higher self, an angel, an animal, an illumination. And feel that you are surrounded by this light. It is healing you, nourishing you, guiding you. And if you wish to have a conversation, ask and trust what you get. Always in this work, ask and trust. Ask that the darkness be cleared. Ask that the way be clear and illuminated before you. And now follow and trust what you see. Perhaps you'll see an image. Whatever comes, trust the first thing you see and follow along and see where it leads. And take a moment of silence and go into this light. Feel that this light is emanating from you and shining upon you and leading you. And take a moment to look around. Know you can come back. You can always pause here longer in the video and stay. You can come back again. You can always come back to this place, this moment, this realm. Breathe this light into your being and any wisdom you have gained. And begin to say farewell to any beings that you have been speaking with, but breathe the light into your being. And as you come back in to feeling your body on the chair and in the moment, I want you to feel that you are illuminated, that you are shining. Your light is shining out into the world, that you are truly an illuminated, elevated being of light. So bring yourself back. Take a couple of deep breaths and open your eyes. Breathe. Feel that you are shinier, brighter, filled with this light that is really the light of your soul. It is illuminated, and so are you. And now take some time, write down what you got. Share it with me. You can reply to this email. You'll always have a link if you've never booked a time, a soul story session to share that soul story illumination with me, that you can take this farther. Where is it leading you? And trust what you get. Breathe it in, trust it, and let it lead you forward. Always, I would love to hear your story. What happened? Where did this light lead you? And what are you going to do next? Sending you many blessings. And as I always say, at the end of all of my processes and videos, remember to go out in the world, share your story, share your light, live your purpose, and be a blessing. Bye, folks.